Hi, my little honeys. This is another commentary video. Well, not another one. This is my first one. But this is a commentary video on Not Zoe's. It's not really a commentary. I just wanted to add some things about her last video. And she was talking about how the gacha community is slowly but surely dying. And where I do not have any bias or say against that, yes, some of the content is slowly dying, and the people who work like 10, 20, maybe 2 months on a single video, like I did for my voice actor series, sometimes they don't get views. They just don't. And I'm going to play devil advocate in this video. No hate to Zoe, first of all. No hate to her. I love how she came at this situation, and it was very smart and intelligent of her to actually speak up about it. But what I wanted to say is, maybe this is just the new way that people have to do things to become successful in the gacha community nowadays. Because you remember back in, I do believe, 2016 or 15, where animation got really, really unpopular for a few months or years, and then it bounced back. I do believe this may be a cycle in the gacha community, like every community. Trends do die and come back up again. They go in a circle, and yes, some audience will grow out of the gacha community, but some editors like me, who wants to be an animator and stuff like that, will keep in it because they just want to see all the nice work that people do. Yes, I do believe that unoriginal ideas are usually hyped up way too much, and it's kind of annoying, but I also have to think, what do people really want to see? What are people going to subscribe to me for? Original content, or if I'm doing something that everyone else is doing. Those are the two main things that I see people subscribe to people for. And yeah, I know that being original is so much better than following trends. But you have to take into consideration, a lot of people's channels are dying right now. Like, a lot. And people are just trying to keep their boats afloat and not die on YouTube. And it's honestly sad to see so many lovely, wonderful creators just leave. The point I'm trying to make here is, yes, we have just gone back to trends in a few months. And at one point in time, gacha voice actor series were all the rage. But we have to kind of keep in some hope. Remember when, back to the not so great content, and everyone was like, oh my god, this is so horrible, the gacha community is terrible, it will never come back from this. And we came back from it. Sure, there's some few people still making that, but they've been drowned out mostly. Well, at least I hope. I've been checking around, but not a lot has been there. But I will take into consideration some sexual content is still here and still present, and people do hype it up, which is sad. But we just have to hold out hope that, yeah, right now it ain't looking good for the people who actually make original good content, that take their time and effort and actually feel inspired to make something. But we also have to realize and hope for that it becomes a cycle again, in which, yeah, sure, we're really bad right now, but it'll keep on going through a circle of trends, and maybe one day we'll be stable enough to like appreciate original content, like how the how the animation community does. I think because this community is so young, and I'm probably going to use the word underdeveloped, that we still have to go into a phase of renewing and figuring out and stuff like that. So that's just my thoughts. It's okay if you disagree with me, but I do think that the gacha community is going to go into this, going in through a few cycles, and about people like growing out of content. New people are always going to be into new content and watching new stuff, so it will replace itself eventually. It's just right now we're experiencing the drop, or what I'd like to call the drop. And all around, I feel like the gacha community is dying right now, but keyword right now. Yeah, we're feeling the squeeze of right now, but I feel like they're gonna pick up eventually. And honestly, when that does happen, a whole new line of new gacha creators are gonna replace the old ones that quit this year, which is really sad. I miss a lot of them. I just made a video on that. But yeah, I feel like a lot of the people who are leaving that made original good content will be replaced and will be remembered as legends, and people who made great, wonderful, fantastic content. And all around, I just hope that the gacha community can go into cycles like how the art community had to when it had so much drama and everything, but now it's less. Not completely gone, but less. And we can get our stuff together and just understand, yeah, we can do this. I just think that creators like Not Zoe should hold out and know, yeah, there is some horrible, dying content out there that should be recognized. But also there's some content like Not Zoe's that is thriving, that is beautiful and lovely, and honestly some great content. I just think that the gacha community has to go through a phase of like how the animation community did, and go from crappy content to good content, and cheering on those people who push out crappy content that are not good or don't have the skill level enough to make quote unquote good content, or make some mistakes in their work, and push them forward to make better content. So yeah, that's my ideas on it. Sorry if I wasted your time. Not Zoe, if you're watching this, which you're probably not, I'm so sorry for wasting your time, and thank you for listening to me if you did. Bye guys!